I'm still here, just chatting with a friend. I should be done soon.
What are you playing?
Black Clover.
Oh. Pierce Investigation
don't worry,
Agency,
I can
Boston.
edit this out at some point.
Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license.
Films have been added. You can check them by editing your online battle player card.
Where's the fucking board there? Where the fuck is the board all the way up there?
I swear, this looks like fucking, Fiesta.
Fiesta! If I am mad, it's mercy. May the gods pity the man. What I'm reading! H.P. Lovecraft.
Is your dog bothering you again?
No, I was trying to read some shit and it took it off the screen. Why have I got blood on my hands? What did I do? There's guts everywhere. That's a shark.
You are Moon Knight. Why do I got blood on my hands?
I passed out because I got scared by a dead shark. Oh, I'm back up. Okay, I'm quite obviously in the belly of some beast. Because what the fuck is there all these guts everywhere? No, that's a fucking door. Where am I? Why is it just... Am I in an underwater cave? Oh, fuck off. Why does it give me the option to peek round corners? Is that a chainsaw? That is indeed not a chainsaw.
Gameplay recording board. Yep, of course.
Oh my god, I'll go this way.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, it's animated!
Handmade!
I should have checked if that was English, but...
What's this? What's this? How do I pick it up? That's crouch. Fuck.
I fucking killed her!
How the fuck do I pick up that?
So I don't know if this is from the anime or if this is animated specifically for the game.
Oh, so I can see that now. I can see what I'm picking up. Cut this shit. How do I open the door? Go away. Sound like Venom on
actually
steroids.
show the gameplay, or is everything probably fucked?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's not showing like the cutscenes because it's like fully animated.
Then your thing might be fucked. If it's not showing the cutscenes, like, that's just bullshit.
Okay.
Cutscenes are some of the good things about games. Is that a fucking orca?
Well, I don't know if it's because, you know, it's like anime. I don't know, maybe it's because this
I'm gonna
is from,
guess
like,
that's Cthulhu.
anime, you know? This was animated specifically for the actual game. That's fucking sick.
That's a straight up orca whale.
Hey, ain't that the leader of the Black Bulls? It's been a while since I've seen Black Bulls.
Black balls.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Yeah, so...
Why is it giving me an option to fucking run? You know that
Yeah,
because...
so now that I
Well.
exited the cutscene, it's like showing shit now.
I was gonna say, I can't see nothing. I don't know if the stream is broken, but no.
Behold,
My ass.
everything has already been written.
What the fuck are their eyeballs?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your
Who's
destiny.
that? Davy Jones?
It's not Davy Jones.
That is Davy Jones. But why does everyone look like Slender Man?
My apologies. Health gauge, yeah. Indicate the direction of the magical travel. Alright. Magic icon, display current available magic at the bottom right.
I wonder
screen.
why.
But Asta can't use magic.
I don't like this. The fucking music plays playing like old
Yep.
60s music.
Yeah, I get it. So I
a while
assume
since
this
I
is gonna
jotted
play
down
like
something
King
other
Kong,
than
with all due respect. Yep. Yep.
Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat. The doctor can well repeat to me that I'm no longer near my remedy.
Way too loud.
They keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams,
Okay.
but they are different, unknown. They are seen to surface from unformable and ancient depths. I can't say from all over. What nameless creature is calling me? Well, I'm gonna guess it's Cthulhu because that's
What did I do?
literally what the game's called.
Natural sciences,
Called
linguistics,
of
archaeology.
Cthulhu.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences,
Oh, okay, sure.
linguistics, archaeology. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. I can understand.
The husband never understood
What am I doing?
that his wife had left him. He kept calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. That's depressing.
I used to be an avid reader. Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
What the fuck is going? What am I doing? When the ultimate gauge reaches max, you can use
Nah, I want music on. Music on.
Okay.
What did I do? Now the phone's ringing.
I'm
What
listening.
phone is this?
Are you Edward Pierce? Private
Yes.
investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield.
Get up, bitch!
Lucy
I'm not done.
Sherrifield. Shh!
I'm calling because of a problem with
Bitch, get up! I'm not done.
Maya has
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Look, the only the last episode I've seen up to Black Clover was they were planning to go to the beach. Oh, it's anime again. It's boxing.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will still be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive...
My fucking arm's gone!
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Work is scarce. Work is scarce.
But are those cases worth
So you know the the strong
Show yourself
like you know
worthy of the work with
the
detective agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
just wait.
Mr. Pierce, do you still...
These pictures hung up on the lady.
I'm coming.
You're doing what now? There's an old man outside.
This looks like a
Alfred!
I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector.
Stephen Webster.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me.
His entire
They
family
take me
was
for an old
killed,
fool.
and his reaction is
Sarah,
nothing
my
lasts
little
forever.
girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
The
But if
fuck
you
is
have
this?
no proof,
I've brought all that I have.
What
Look.
the fuck?
I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Is that, what the
what am I
fuck is
supposed
that?
to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
Looks like Edward
Or
Scissorhands.
if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some
Excuse me?
logic, a
Edward
rationality
Scissorhands.
will follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right.
Person has hand deformity.
That's all you got.
Right, let's look at
I
the
placed
picture.
a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
So,
Yeah, so you know what? Want to know something?
It's strange
probably not
beauty, isn't it,
interesting,
to
but
hide
like,
the feeling of
so you
dread
know, do you know Yummy, the basically the like leader of the Black Bulls, right?
yeah.
His English voice actor is also the same person who voices All Might, and I just thought that was interesting.
Huh.
Both massively like strong opponents.
Have you
A
played this
warehouse
game
on
that I'm
top.
playing now?
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make
It's
of these?
Call of
elements?
Cthulhu.
No.
Okay, if you haven't, I'd definitely recommend it. I'm having loads of fun playing it. Ask no one guy where does Sarah Hawkins live? I read about her mental
I'm beating the shit out of
fragility
golems.
in the police report. Some of it's not right with the story.
The sender's label
I'm blocking,
mentions
bitch!
Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last
Why does
key.
it just look like you're beating shit out of
Still in
Pokemon?
mid-air toward the wall.
That is what
Okay.
you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island.
Kick his ass!
Police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Suck my ass, bitch!
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of
It
Boston.
looks like you're beating the shit out of
Sarah lived there
Pokemon.
with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship
Fuck
me
my...
over there.
Like, which starter
Darkwater
do you
holds the
pick?
secret
Just
regarding
pick
my
my
daughter's
bare hands and beat this shit out of the starter. Like, bloody hands. Who's next?
You must tell me
Motherfucker just left
what
us!
the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter.
So you're the second person that's
No.
watching, right?
Sarah had
Yeah.
visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things.
Basically,
What do you mean by that?
spam
I never
buttons.
knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth
shit.
about her life.
Find out the
And death.
truth about her life.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to
Just
do
looks like she
anything
beat
for
the
my
shit out
daughter
of
to recover
Pokemon.
her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family.
You
in
know
the
who
house.
these fuckers
Your
really
only
look
clue
like?
What?
is a sort of
Reggie
promontory
Gigas.
painting of Darkwater right before her death,
Tell me they fucking don't.
And the
Yeah.
rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth
Have you
regarding
seen the
Sarah
fucking
Holmes'
Reggie
death. You'll
Gigas
be
like
handsomely
anime battle cry?
compensated.
Fucking
All right.
gay 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 gay.
I'll go to Darkwater.
Gay gay gay.
Look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce.
You can receive
I didn't expect
relics
any
on the
less
map
coming
by
from a man in
pressing
your
it.
situation.
Something's queer.
Something's
Like I have a
queer.
choice.
Huh?
Nothing.
Darkwater.
Dark
I think I've got a
water.
book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt
North
find
Where the
some
fuck did the
information on
handsome
this
guy
island
go?
there.
Oh right, I forgot. His ability is he can only create portals. He doesn't really have much other useful magic.
Inhabitants.
I forgot how to attack!
Stephen Webster, age 63, occupation businessman. A wealthy businessman, well respected in the bottom area, Stephen Webster came to see me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refuses nor inconvenient truths. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Charles Hawkins, deceased. Occupation, ship owner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater. The heir of Shipowner's family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life.
Mash buttons, bitch! Button master!
Sarah Hawkins, deceased. Occupation, painter. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the
Yeah, I could tell.
strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearance.
Maybe
I
you got
seem to remember that she once said, I paint
fuck are you
what my
saying?
dreams whisper to me. Huh?
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm reading stuff in this game. Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised her.
Look, hopefully
Surprised
you're
high
fucking talking
society.
on a stream because you're just the gibberish.
Communist.
What the fuck?
That's I think that's what it says. Communist. That's what it looks like. A wealthy Boston Harry's. Bro, what are all these fucking words? I'm saying that he's like the 60s and using posh words. Known for her party-going choices, to follow her new husband and live
6,000.
as a
I guess that's the currency.
recluse on the island of Dark. I don't know what the fuck this all means. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers, and nobody heard any. And nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek for truth. Simon Hawkins, deceased. Occupation, schoolboy. Only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, he died in the fire that claimed his whole family. That's so funny.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't lie.
Art of Sarah Hawkins. I'm not even gonna try and fucking read that. Clues. Yeah, okay, we've got the clues. The
Oh, okay. Oh, so you play as Austin, but you can play as different characters once you clear it.
Painting by Sarah Hawkins. This painting depicts a monstrous symbolette threatening a woman and child. Probably her and her son.
Are you playing fucking God of War 3?
No. Playing Call of Cthulhu. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster, the father of Sarah Hawkins, thinks that it is linked to the death of her daughter. Of his daughter, my bad.
Yeah, before I start the next episode, let me read the achievements. Because I'm kind of curious.
Fail. Oh, fucking fail. File on Sarah Hawkins' case. A shipping label, some of it unreadable.
There is 3 different
Like,
DLCs.
a shipping label, some of it unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided. Fuck's sake, hold on, my mum's calling me, for God's sake. Why out of nowhere?
So basically, most of these are like, win a ranked online battle with like each character. So some of them, not all of them, some of them are just, no.
The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family.
He's so short.
The police decided on a domestic accident, but they never themselves insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental fronty. What the fuck are all these words?
I'm sorry, they want me to beat the shit out of Captain I don't have a death wish, sorry.
I thought you said beat the shit out of Captain Dildo. You started saying did it.
I have diabetes.
A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a reckless life there with their only son, Simon. Simon. Inventory, lighter. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 7th Infantry Division and the men that lost, battalion who fell. Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. A dense work aimed at intense and young what are these fucking words? Prediction. The first volume lists all the licenses known in the civilized world. It details the simulations and subtle treatment.
Time me, I'll kick your ass.
I used to be an avid reader. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
A bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed his case, but when you're already outside... Oh, what the fuck? This camera! But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against private detective who got proof against him.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Headquarters.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
No!
Whoa.
Fuck off, luck!
Who's engulfed in foreskin in the background?
It's rope, you dickhead!
Oh, sorry, I was a minute behind.
And also, I'm pretty sure Luck's English voice actor is Midoriya's.
Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having captured the cause of the fire, that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be starting point for the Pierce investigation. Wait. A game by Cyanide Studios.
We're almost there.
Yeah, I'm not really paying attention. Ah, shit! I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
There's guys coming to unload what?
So,
What the fuck you mean
what
by that?
wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Oh my.
A sad story.
Bro, this is just fucking Overwatch capture the point!
Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good dude.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Oh shit!
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
Did he say go
Mitchell
have
may
a
not be very
strip?
welcoming, but
Whoa.
his bar holds a surprise for
A
you.
bowl?
As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Ah shit!
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
I'm trying! Legit just capture the point. Ah shit!
Hey, be careful.
Ah shit!
Let's get him another drink. I'll try.
In my bar, we don't serve trouble.
Did we do it? Fuck yeah, baby! It's literally just capture the point Overwatch.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Jeez.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
It made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins...
Oh, fuck. My eyes were watering, but I was afraid that if I paused it would skip the cutscene.
I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
I was like, fuck.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
Look, I'll
can I tell you?
play up to
I'm a
episode
nostalgic
7, then I'll take a break.
The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil
I might,
and flesh of the whales they'd been
What
hunting.
else is there?
It was a tough time, all the same.
I might actually either
Steep
go on to
glory.
Lego Worlds next or
We've
New
never
Tales from the
known such
Borderlands.
wealth since then.
That's in New Tales of the Borderlands.
Now that I cleared my eyes, this is much
You know
better.
where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are
I
rumors.
thought it was hentai.
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises in the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
Bro, can these people
And
shut up
that's
next
not
to me?
all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But all anything else?
I thought fucking Yami
Captain
was like
Fitzroy told me about a
42
little
or something.
Oh yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on.
Fuck off!
Because of a little
No one's
tussle.
here.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
That'll be all for now. The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Oh, I'm not reading all that. No, I'm not reading all that.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Yo, what's up, Henry?
Nightmares. Can hear things in voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
You like our song?
We're true sirens. It may not be prose, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Oh,
Only people from here. It tells the story of the miraculous
sorry.
catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping.
In a
What?
world full of magic wielders,
what you
it doesn't
say,
make
young
sense
man.
for someone to
That
fucking
cat saved our
turn
island.
younger.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Basically, Captain
I bid you farewell.
24
Good night,
reverted into a
stranger.
14-year-old,
So
and we
long.
don't know why.
I had the wing of the girly boy. I was the men fly home. And leave all green lands, icy ground.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman.
But it's
who can
like, it
hold her
doesn't make
liquor
sense.
so calm.
We have fucking magic
What gives you the right
wielders.
to judge
It
me?
shouldn't make sense.
It was a compliment.
How is that the weirdest
So what?
thing?
Let me drink, stranger.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor.
A fight to occupy a target area. By keeping the enemy team out and control. Ah.
Let the police do their work.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
Sullivan. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah.
Ah, shit!
And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry!
In any case,
I
it's
thought
not
I
very
stepped in lava.
I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put
Sorry.
that face back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Why won't you go down, damn it?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Where the fuck is she going?
So you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
There's nothing for you here either. Beatheads.
Do you guys need help?
You hear that? You filth rascals.
Ah, shit! Get off my fucking point!
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer the message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
You know, help would be nice.
Huh?
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Oh yeah, I played God of War 2018. Just waiting for December, so because Not Connor is nagging me about waiting.
A souvenir
playing
from a more
Ragnarok.
prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff.
No one knows. Shove it up that ass.
What?
Fucking creates a supernova killing everyone.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
What the fuck? In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of his ship. He has a wooden leg. He has a wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still eligible. 1890, 1907, and a particular date. The rest of the documents are blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Oh, shit's going down. Fireball! Fireball!
I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
For fuck's sake, quit catching
Look,
fireballs!
it's right there.
Fireball!
The warehouse is opposite the jail. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Because I don't play online.
It belongs to the
looking
Hawkins
like a
family.
final Pokemon
Ship
like
owners from
gym
father
trainer.
to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search.
Yeah,
this
usually
warehouse.
it's like the cutscenes are like animated like in the same arts, like animated as the show.
Your
so it
manifests
kind
have
of
been blacked
cuts
out.
those parts
They're
out.
totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the good story?
I can't move!
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Ha 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 ha!
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm just back from the wars. The dead killer whale was
wiped your
unsettling
ass
the
with
sailors.
my floor!
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
We're not versus games like this, but like, you know, like
Killer
stuff
whales
like
don't have
game
many
moves and
known
like other
predators.
online stuff to,
That's
you know,
true.
party game that just fuck
Normally,
around.
they're not found around here.
Not really
But,
good with online versus.
You're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Get back down
You
here,
heard about
bitch!
the depths.
You know damn
Trenches
well I
that
can't
plunge into
fly!
the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
And
You're
she just
talking
silent
about
mooned
mythology.
away. Fucking
Ah,
bitch.
indeed, you're right.
She just...
The police took the decision
like,
to put the killer
my
whale back
job
into the
is
sea.
done here. You didn't do
Got to
anything!
understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all.
Too big of a
It's an
coincidence.
episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater.
Not yet.
It's displayed on
Holy
the wall of the
shit!
stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my
Not really.
affairs.
Are you
Not
being
really
blackmailed?
in my interest.
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies mine as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
He is a tall fucker.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
What could have done so much
No.
damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Hmm.
3,000. Now, Connor, look at this stream, right? Just
Damnation. Broken. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
What the fuck is going on?
It's us. Me when I start my Minecraft world. I don't want to jinx it, but I thought the bitch would be like more difficult.
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Sorry, his haircut is ridiculous. Normally.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us.
With hope or luck.
Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys
I
behind
try a lot of different
you. What
games.
are they guarding?
Bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They no choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Oh, whoa, don't mind
I've
my
taken
ear,
enough
bitch.
of your time.
We'll see you later.
Where is this? You're in my ass. Get out. Get out of my ass.
If it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife.
You know what this bitch kind of reminded me
It's a
of?
stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath,
What was
I
the
don't think you
fucking
much chance anyway.
the one bitch's name from Bioshock Infinite? Like spoiler alert, your daughter.
Hmm.
That's what she reminded me of.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep... What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink like.
Frog? They're for licking, not eating. How else are you gonna get high?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's
She
telling the
burst
truth?
into her own
We'll
ass.
find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay.
He possessed
You've
his own
convinced
daughter?
us.
That's fucking
And
weird.
it's she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, this is it.
What?
Holy shit! Man in the sky! Wait, that's not the sky. What the fuck am I looking at? I mean, it's clearly the king, but like, how the fuck am I speaking or seeing the king?
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Oh, just look
You're not
around
only
somewhere.
inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't
It's a dick
respect my
box.
rules,
You put your dick in the box.
I punish them.
Dick box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Hey, yo.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. Didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse...
King Julius! King Julius! I love your feet, King Julius! No, Mort. You cannot suck my toes, Mort.
Where do you think you're going?
But I want to, King Julius!
I'm not here to hinder your work.
Let me smell
Edward
King
Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Please, I just want to...
Thank you for your valuable help.
Get off me, Mort!
Okay, sir.
Maurice! Get off! Help! He's sexually assaulting me! Maurice, stop it! I just want to smell you, King Julius! Just let me...
No!
Just suck the toes, King Julius! Guys,
No!
Get him! No! Maurice! Stop! But I love your feet, King Julius! Trying to figure out how Asta is talking to the Wizard King.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you're in trouble with the bootleggers.
It's a little late. I've already...
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it. She must like you.
Something like that.
Grab
With
the
that, please
tranquilizer
do excuse
dots.
me, because I'd
Shoot
prefer
them.
not to be seen talking with you for too long.
Get away from King Julius's feet! You can't stop me now, King Julius! I'm taking it! Nobody! Stop it!
No!
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, the bones are real fuzzy.
I'm taking your feet, King Julian! Maurice, no! I need them to walk!
No!
Rips off his like legs from the joints, it's all bloody and shit where you see the bone. just start licking the bottom like. Thank you, King Julian! Maurice took my feet! I cannot move it anymore!
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter. This handle will be perfect for the winch.
I can't fucking move it!
No!
What are you stuck in my fucking legs? I can't move it!
Oh, what the fuck going on?
What the, just the fucking other zoo animals like hearing his screams. What the fuck going on over there? That's none of my business. Shit!
What did you do?
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I need. Now where's this go? That's not on any of the other ones.
Stop
what?
moving! This motherfucker. Ah!
What?
Ow! I can't move!
Why can't you?
Nah, bitch! Got you now! Woo!
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay, I'm just out here killing bitches.
Nice.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Oh shit, I got two swords.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Pasta! Oh shit, where is this bitch?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Where is this bitch?
This is primitive.
Ah, shit! Come at me, bitch! I'm on fire! Help me! Oh. Basically, the civilians on a firefighting game at the end of the level.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection
I'm
between
confused. Is
this
that part
place
of the
and
group
the
that
Sarah
got
Hawkins
captured
case?
by the Wizard King, or? Well then let's fucking dip! We don't have to stay in this popsicle stand. Baba Booey!
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of
Compared to other
sleeping
anime
with it.
games, I'm actually really enjoying this. One, it's actually fun and interesting, and
Is
two, I
this
can
one of
actually
Sarah
stream
Hawkins'
it.
paintings?
To be honest, I'm just more sour of getting my ass kicked by All Might or Overhaul. Not Overhaul, fucking All for One. Do you want to come by the chat, Henry, or are you fine just on, you know, on stream?
Someone has settled in here.
Holy
And whoever
shit!
it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Yo,
It's fucking
don't move.
Mjolnir from the
Detective
MCU
Pierce.
versus the
I told you to stay away
Ragnarok
from this
collection.
warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
No. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you.
I
We
still
do our
find it
job
funny that
carefully
one of the
and fairly.
stages.
No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange poetry.
No worries, I
Wait.
understand.
I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the
It's
crime
like
scene.
the Avengers win the war with the chances of 1 in
I'd like to go and
14
see the
million.
mansion.
But how did Thanos
course.
lose with a 1
You
in
wanna go back
14
along his
million of a
trail?
chance?
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please
So
shut the door?
apparently from what I heard,
When you
apparently
This guy
the
went
new
right under
game
you.
gets much more fucked up.
God damn it. Her again.
Like Bendy and the
This case has nothing
Dark
to do with you,
Revival is
Baker.
like much
Clear the
more
passage
like
or I'll shut you up for
horrifying and
obstruction.
fucked up.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am
So
disappointed.
should I go on
we'll
Lego
meet
Worlds
again.
next or New Tales from the Borderlands?
Is it far?
New Tales on the Borderlands.
What do you think, Henry?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse for place thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partially chained painting interrupted in his search by Officer Bradley. Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion.
What's wrong, Henry?
Who the fuck is watching them?
Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire.
Let me see
There's
what
only
you
old
sent
Winchester
on
in his hut.
Discord. Are you talking about the fucking Waluigi's Who's Your Daddy?
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I see your glass is empty, sir. Would you like another? Why would I want 2 empty glasses? Yeah, there's a lot of fucking weird shit that pops up on the timeline that just makes you think, huh. You know, you get like, it's not a specific emotion, like it's a lot of mixed feelings, you know?
Yeah.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined. But the architecture seems too recent. Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave.
Everywhere I go, I keep seeing that fucking,
Silas Winchester is
like,
still watching over the Hawkins
image, right?
I must say it's
everywhere on
gloomy.
Twitter, I keep seeing the image of the fucking sad,
place inspiring thoughts?
Bendy character. You know, the one from Bendy the Dark Revival, like
Yeah.
that just the sad model of Bendy all over Twitter. I'm like,
I was given to believe that it was Charles
why
Hawkins'
is he so
wish.
sad?
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father?
He looks more disappointed and sad.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
A happy family of 5.
The caretaker.
This is our new house
great
now.
care of these
Even
graves.
though it's old, the price was cheap. The skinless homunculus trapped inside the basement walls.
Oh, Xiao Yang. Xiao Yang.
Hello, irreversible advance of forbidden knowledge. Understandable, we reap what we sow. When your feet have been soaking in salt water for 24 hours straight and you see the serial killer bring a goat into the room.
A figure of a whale carved from wood. It's the sort of toilet sailors made for children. Yay! I got a wooden whale.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
You ever look at a thumbnail and just go, is that allowed on YouTube?
Oh god. What?
Yeah, no, it's just this. I get a notification from Henry saying he like something about this. Can I send you what you sent me?
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
Let me find you first, because like
you were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir. All right. Put down the X.
You know what we do with rubble like you?
Screenshot.
We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe.
That's all I see.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
I just wasn't expecting it, that's all.
You haven't forgiven yourself.
I'm gonna use that
You
as
stay
a
here to honor the
reaction
memory
image.
of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his
What
daughter.
was the name? Utonium
I just need to
saying,
see where the
"Has
fire
salt Edward to the Black Power
I can't
from
let
the
you
green."
in. The mansion isn't safe.
Like he did
That's
not
why you
say
barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
I remember when people shit
No
on
one
the
lives
fucking,
in the mansion, and you don't take care of it.
the Benny the Doctor.
If you have a
program,
good reason
you know,
to
like,
be here, I'm listening.
because of how
There's
long it's
vermin.
taking, right?
I keep
Or
an
how
eye
long it
out.
took.
Vermin.
They're gonna say it was gonna
Yeah,
be trash.
that's it. Vermin.
Vermin.
This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear,
Okay,
you
so
can give me that.
apparently there's
Right.
apparently the
Take the key and
apparently
do what
there's
you have
3
to do.
endings. In
Go
Benny
on,
the Dark
then.
Revival.
Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what...
What now?
What's a grumpy old man?
Ow. Don't worry, I'll wait for Henry to come back before
This
starting
gate is
a new
locked.
stream.
This gate is locked.
It fucking kills me. It fucking killed me. Just like I just see that it says something about a screenshot. I click into Discord. It's just I don't know why I find it so funny. I just wasn't expecting it. Like, why is it fucking cropped so just his face and not the whole plot? I don't know why it's so funny to me.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Me, what a POV poking my cat's eyes out. I'm sorry, that's not funny. I'm sorry, that's not funny. Sounds like an autistic cat. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? Hi. Catch
What?
any good fish lately? No need to yell about it. I'm gonna put my cat on the mic.
No! I'm gonna put my cat on the mic. Please, please, no, no.
POV, autistic cat.
Pierce, shall we enter?
No, I swear there was a fucking media character that I swear sounded exactly like it, but I can't remember where I've heard it.
Africa.
No. He's like, I'm so confused. I came back to hear wah wah.
Wow.
Oh, that's the fucking noise I'm making. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
I don't know which one, but it's like reminds me of one of the characters in Llamas with Hat. You know, the fucking sheep. Well, now that's just in song. No, you can't take off the mask. It has to be. It has to look right when I throw you in the riverboat full of dead babies.
Fuck is going on outside? Hawkins Mansion.
Hawkins Mansion.
Pierce and Officer Bradley explode. Oh, my bad. Explode. God. The Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard.
Explored Epstein's Island.
Family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Wine Heater.
On, New Tales from the Borderline, Henry?
The old caretaker. Still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place around, armed with his axe. It's not exactly great. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down and finally get a hold
Thanks, I appreciate
of the key to the Hawkins Mansion.
Completely episode 7.
They enter the building looking for the scene of a fire.
Follow me. I know the place.
I ain't following you, I'm just
Who
exploring.
left this light on?
Oh, I thought he was about to say, who let the dogs out?
Sound.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat
is
is
it the
this?
fucking Benty's sad face? I'm taking a screenshot, right? But it's like, he sent me another image right under a Saint Benty when he has no images. Knock on her.
Hi!
Another one right under it.
What? What's happened now?
This place is for the head of the family,
I mean,
Charles
he sent me the
Hawkins.
same exact image, but it's slightly zoomed in this time. It's like definitely zoomed in closer, if you can tell. Why is it zoomed in more? You see that, right? You see how fucking zoomed in it.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Zoomed in. It fucking killed me.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat.
So zoomed
Was
in.
it because of the meat?
Like it's unnecessarily fucking zoomed in that it needs to
Something
be.
happened at this table. An argument?
You had to go on YouTube, but it's so fucking close to his face.
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
You can tell it's cropped in.
Sarah Hawkins
fucking,
and little Simon.
The fucking bow tie.
Perfect picture of the middle
like
class
focus.
family.
I'm gonna start a new stream on fucking new Tales from the Borderlands, right? But I'll make myself a cup of tea when I like start streaming.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They seem happy. Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just
Like,
stopped.
the meme is like is the facial expression kills me, right? It's the facial expression, and he said like Bendy when he has no bitches. He could have said the same image. He didn't need to crop it close to his face. Like, there's no reason to do that for the joke you were going for.
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in the front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
The One Piece. You know what's funny? They can't hear. They can't hear like what you're saying. So the last thing they'll ever hear stream is just me yelling, "The One Piece."
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker.
The child's corpse left a trace.
That was
Where are the
also
others?
his.
Okay, that's a dead child.
Oh.
They had a fight.
No.
Why?
Well, it's
Oh.
not my child.
Him and his wife are having a fight. The child is dead on the floor over there. What's this?
Did Sarah Hawkins
Send
lose
me
one of
another
her
one
shoes?
saying Max Zoom.
Does he? Whoa! He fucking choke slams onto the table.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Are you good?
Did someone escape the fire?
Look what he sent me. Let me send you what the fuck you sent me.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Look what he...
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a
I don't know why it's so funny. It's just the sad expression slowly being fucking zoomed in.
Someone fell here.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that one video of like it's really zoomed in to Barry B. Benson, but he's like, what does this remind you of? The warm sunshine of a sunny day, a bright flower, and it just keeps going out, and the guy fucking. Like, what about now? What does it remind you? You know that video?
Yeah.
So,
It
detective,
reminds you, but it's
what do you make
fucking
of it?
going backwards.
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
New tales from the borderland.
I firmly believe this
So this
fire
is a new
was
story,
more than
right?
just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into
You know what I also noticed?
Sure of
I
that?
don't think the
There's only one way to be
Bendy
sure.
in the Dark reveal has episodes. It's just a full game. Yeah, it's getting bad reviews.
What is?
New tales from the borderland.
That might, yeah,
I
but
just ask that you don't
that might
disturb
just be
anything.
most people. I mean, you might enjoy it.
Chief West found out about what
Fair
we're
enough.
doing.
I have a terrible
I'd be in
taste in
serious
movies.
trouble.
This door is locked.
Tales from the
History of ancient medicine in the 5th century. Why am I finding books about medicine?
Yeah, so this is a new cast, right?
Believe so.
These bandages are covered in dried blood.
So,
But whose?
will it have callbacks or just completely new?
I'm not sure.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Okay, a new button.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Yeah, so the terms and conditions, they won't have any of my personal details, right?
Don't think so.
Yeah.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
I just found the Moby Dick original book.
Mandatory
I'll take
reading
it.
for any whaler, I guess.
Whaler.
So, what is the gearbox? Did Gearbox make the first one?
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Ah, monkey men.
Excuse me?
He's talking about the first inhabitants on the island. Okay, what the fuck is that light giving off steam?
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
New Tales from the Borderland is an interactive
Greek
narrative
mythology.
where you choose
Greek mythology.
Hecate, goddess of the dead.
through dialogue
daughter of
options and
Tartarus,
QuickTime events. So
and mother
many
of Scylla.
choices, and hey, you even have the choice to change the default gameplay settings in the main menu.
Main menu.
Content warning. New Tales from Borderland explores themes of violence and inequality. There are scenes that involve self-harm, gore, and physical and emotional distress, while our goal is
suicide.
Entertain and deliver a rich narrative about a found family perspective. Some scenes may be distressing to some players. More information about this game and its content can be found at
I haven't heard of that website before.
Progress is got it.
There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
Select a file you like to play with. There you go.
What? Even though the child is dead. They had a second son.
Infamous.
I don't like this. There's children running around.
20,000 leagues under the sea.
20,000 leagues under the sea.
The mysteries of the deep.
Yeah, I haven't watched any. I'm just excited this because as I haven't watched any trailers whatsoever.
The only thing I've seen is about some fat bitch in a diner.
What is the extras?
Extras.
Dark water history.
Episode.
This
Startup.
place was settled back in
distributed
1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
False advertising. Divestment.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
I'm not reading all that fucking shit.
Vaultlander's collection.
Oh!
Flak, uncommon. Bonus damage on stunned opponent, the only beastman with an emotional support, Spider Ant. Vaultlander's collection.
Locked.
Vaultlander's battles of my choice. What is customization? Oh, got it. Yeah, I'm not really.
Can I have some lights on, please? I don't like this.
Could I have some money, please? I'm very poor.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
His father. That's what he was protecting.
What the fuck?
He has an abusive father.
Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before.
She's touching the boy's ass.
Yeah,
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Okay, so
what was wrong with this family?
Set the rules.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Come on.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Okay, I'm just taking my plaid, I'm making myself a cup of tea, then I'll start the game. Does that sound good?
Uh-huh.
Okay, BRB.
Okay, what the fuck was she doing in this room?
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. The door is blocked on the other side. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Bradley? Is that you? What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment. Perfect. Is anyone there?
Not gonna.
Wait, is that a picture of him?
What?
What the?
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard
Oh
some
my
noise.
God, crazy, bro.
Are you alright?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
An original edition of
Hey,
Mary
Knock Connor.
Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 18.
Should I start a stream every episode
I'd say so.
to have, you know, different thumbnails?
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. It looks like an old Seaway map. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another... This panel is movable.
So you on stream?
Huh?
The Scylla.
Are you on stream?
It's the boat
What do you
that was
mean?
stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Are you on the stream, I'm asking?
It looks like a
watching the
freehand
stream.
map of dark water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
So we,
Seems like this
capture,
came from a log.
and we'll join back whenever.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Hey, he's back!
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Who? So Promethea... It's a... Okay. Oh!
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
But...
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Ah. But that was Reese, right, from the first game.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Not again!
Monkeys!
That poor guy got monkeys sicked on him.
Chapter 4, Tunnels under the Hawking Mansion. Inside the Hawking Mansion, the scene of a fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken the search for the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him by following him into the office of Charles Hawkins. You fucking bitch. Gave me a fucking error.